So, you're going to have a one-to-one classroom starting in September? Did you know, according to a research study of students in Quebec, 1/3 of the students admitted to playing games on their iPads during class, and 99% of the students said they found the devices to be distracting. Uh-oh, it's time to hit that panic button, right? Wrong. You just need a plan. Start with the AUP for Voorhees Township School District. What is an AUP, you ask? How will it help you? AUP stands for Acceptable Use Policy, and it is your key to ensuring proper use of technology in the classroom. Key components of AUP include using the technology for school-related tasks only, not giving out passwords and letting a teacher know if a student's password has been stolen, not damaging the device, which is property of the school, not copying other people's work, using polite language, not giving out personal information, and not going on inappropriate websites. There are consequences for student actions, and as per the district AUP, proper consequences of misuse of technology include temporary or permanent rights revoked for the student, school suspension or expulsion, or legal action and prosecution by the authorities. I don't know about you, but that seems a little bit harsh for an elementary student, don't you think? You're probably wondering, where do I even begin? Let's be honest, kids will be kids, but that doesn't mean you can't maintain order in your classroom. At the beginning of the school year, you go over your class rules and expectations with your students. Having a one-to-one classroom calls for the same procedure. What do you expect of your students when they have a device in their hands? What rules will you establish from day one? What are the list of consequences for misuse of a device in your classroom? You can adapt the rules of the district AUP to create a classroom contract with your students. This contract can also be signed by parents, and it is encouraged that your students do not sign the contract until the parents also agree with it. Do your students have to know everything right away with the iPads? No, of course not. Maybe research information on a topic, or start with an app you're comfortable with. Maybe you can start by taking notes. No one expects you to be an iPad expert in just a day. How do you manage a class of 20+ students from going on inappropriate websites on the internet? Don't panic. It seems scary and a little overwhelming, but remember, the district can check any browser history. Besides, you're not the kind of teacher that sits at your desk with your feet up all day, right? No, of course not. Be proactive. Get up and stand over their shoulders once in a while. Students need boundaries, and they need to know that you are watching. What happens if a student breaks a device? First of all, keep calm and call the tech specialist. Chances are the device is not broken, but just needs a little troubleshooting. If the screen is cracked, it's important to take the device from the student so as to prevent injury. Also, go back to your contract. Did the student intentionally crack the screen? Chances are it was an accident, but if not, you have policies in place to handle these agreed-to discrepancies. So, should you really be afraid of managing a one-to-one classroom? No, you're going to be proactive. You're going to take professional development courses. You're going to develop a contract with a set of rules and expectations. And last but not least, you're going to be fabulous at managing your classroom, just as you always do. Oh, and one more thing. For more information on Voorhees Township's acceptable use policy, please visit the following sites.